It's Entertainment Schmig.
And it's brought to you by Plaza Motors, the luxury car center of the universe. Kanye digging a hole even deeper. And it's so funny because when you hear his comments talking about the Grammys and how he didn't mean to disrespect Beck, all I can think is he didn't realize how many people who are going to come to Beck's defense, including some of Kanye's friends like John Legend, and I'm sure Jay-Z and Beyonce had another talking to Kanye after he opened up his mouth. Here's what Kanye had to say about what he really meant at and after the Grammys.
Voices in my head told me go up. And then, what I really, wanted to do is just joke around with what had happened before, but I just really didn't want to take away from Beck's moment or the time he's having to talk because, the Grammys, they play, music really quick no matter who you are and everything. So I didn't want anything to take away from his scream time.
His scream time.
Oh. If you meant it as a joke, then you wouldn't have done that interview afterward.
Right. And that's the thing. A lot of people at first, even John Legend and some other, and Jay-Z and Beyonce and all of us, we thought it was a joke. Ha, very funny. And then he had this angry rant after the Grammys talking about how Beck needs to respect artistry, and he was so nasty to Beck. And then there was so much backlash. Beck's album sales went up 1,000%. I saw somebody post on Facebook yesterday buying Beck's album thanks to Kanye.
Yeah.
There are people that want to go out and buy it just to kind of stick it to Kanye West.
But do you think that he should have criticized the girl that was snapping on the Booze and Bar commercials? Was that necessary, Kanye?
But
she's talented.
I'm telling you, that commercial
That's
is selling more
artistry.
carpeting.
Yeah, he said he respected Beck's artistry. No, you did not. You're so full of it. You talk out of both sides of your mouth. I'm done with you. You're dead to me.
Finally.
Well, it's been a long time. I mean, ever since the Taylor Swift thing at the VMAs, I have lost respect for Kanye West. I don't care that you make a great song. I don't want to listen to it because it's all tainted. Now all I think of is how rude you are to people. It's not nice. By the way, he said that he and Taylor Swift are going to collaborate on an upcoming track.
Taylor Swift shouldn't do it.
It's a railroad track.
Well, I think they probably, they talked about it before this whole Beck snafu started. Taylor Swift, by the way, being really sweet to all of her fans. There was a fan that apparently put up on Twitter that she was at the Grammys and so excited to see Taylor Swift, to which Taylor responded. Actually, the girl mentioned it on Tumblr. And Taylor saw it and said, where are you going to be? Inside? Red carpet? And she's like, what? What? Taylor went and found her inside the Grammys to say hello to her.
It's not a shocker. It's just what she does.
I know, but it's the, with all the, she's been pulled in so many directions that she would actually take the time to do that. That's a fan for life and beyond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this girl posted a picture to Instagram. Taylor's publicist came and got me from my seat and brought me backstage to meet Taylor. Right when I saw her, she said, Jill! And we got to talk for 3 minutes. She was so sweet, told me I looked beautiful, and told me she'd see me online. Best day of my life, 2/8/15.
Aw.
So cute. How did this young girl get tickets to the Grammys? They're expensive. Taylor also made a mixtape for one of her fans who just had a bad breakup. If you're curious about some of the songs Taylor chooses, you're not going to. Stay Away by Charlie XCX, Not Around by Montgomery, Wings by Hearts, Coffins by Mr. Wives, Sleep by Azure Ray, and Begin Again by Measure.
I don't know any of those songs.
That's why I was like, eh.
What happened to REO Speedwagon?
Right.
Come on.
REO Speedwagon.
I can't fight this feeling anymore.
Right.
Oh, that's
Forgotten who I started fighting for.
All right, we're limited on time. Come on now.
Keep pushing on. There we go. There's an REO Speedwagon song.
Those rumors may turn out to be true. Everyone was kind of making jokes, playing about how Jon Stewart may take over for Brian Williams. I found it very interesting after they suspended Brian Williams for 6 months without pay. NBC's Facebook page still said NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams. But then last night on the news when they had the introduction, his name's been removed from the intro. His name has been removed from social media. It looks like they're erasing all traces of Brian Williams from the NBC Nightly News. And some people are saying that John could take over because Time Magazine's online poll of America's most trusted newscasters in 2009, Brian Williams came in second with 29% of the vote. Jon Stewart came in first with 44%. Yesterday, I found an article online that said Jon Stewart is taking over for Brian Williams. So I immediately clicked on it, and this happened.
You got rickrolled.
I got rickrolled. So I shared it. And every time someone would comment or like it, I would just start laughing. My husband's like, "You're getting way too much satisfaction." And I was like, hey, it's been way too long since we've had a good rickroll. It had to go away for a while and then, kind of bring it back.
I shared it this morning. My very first comment from a guy, "Well played, sir."
Well played. By the way, you know who loves a little Rick Astley? My kids. 5 and 2-year-olds. Big fans of the Never Gonna Give You Up.
Oh, I see a tour in the future.
Yeah, it's children's music.
Series premiere of The Slap on NBC and American Idol Top 48 revealed. Really? You couldn't trim it down a little bit? That's Entertainment Schmig. More at 8:40 and online.